Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? A friend of mine just related a tragic story just recently where he lives. His neighbor was riding a four-wheeler and had an accident and actually broke his neck. But while he was out there in the field, in the woods, or wherever, someone came along and stole the guy's wallet and stole his four-wheeler. Now, get this. I mean, this is incredible. You got to ask, what kind of scum of the earth would do something like this? So what I want to talk about today is who is my Christian brother? Who is my Christian brother? In Luke 10 and verse 30, Jesus answered and said, "A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment and wounded him and departed, leaving him half dead." Now, in this story, what happens is this person is lying out there, half dead. The priest comes by, pretends he doesn't see him. The Levite comes by, pretends he doesn't see him. Now, all of these two people are religious people. The priest, you know what that is. The priest came by, pretended they didn't see the guy lying out there. The Levite, they were the ones that was where it was they were supposed to take out the tithes of the 10% of the offering, the Levitical priesthood, that is. But they walked by again and pretended not to see him. But a certain Samaritan, this is Luke 10 and verse 33, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion on him. So who is my Christian brother? Well, it could be those that have compassion on you and do the right thing. That might be a good definition of a Christian brother. But what I want to get to today is everybody in your church your Christian brother? Now, we have Levites here, and we had the priests who were not. They just didn't do the right thing, which sort of disqualified them to be a brother in Christ. Now, Jesus tells us what a real Christian brother is. Let's take a look at it in Matthew 12 and verse 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, your mother and your brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. Continuing on, it says, But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. So what is God's will? To be a real Christian brother. That is God's will, that you be a real Christian brother. Would a Christian brother find a guy who had broken his neck, had a four-wheeler accident, would he go out and steal his wallet and steal his four-wheeler? Well, of course not. You sort of judge a Christian brother by their action.